So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. Konsa. England finding their passes. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. It's a throw-in. Can he get it through? Away from immediate danger.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Over to the left. Saka. Nice interception, well timed. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Trippier. Saka. And here's Rashford. And it's Ward-Prowse. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the pass is intercepted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed beyond the defence. Saka! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. In by Saka. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Watkins. He'll try from distance. Now that was quite some save.
England were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Grealish. Real chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Well, don't... And the whistle goes for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
England now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do...
Oh, that's fabulous. And a header! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
England totally rampant here. Great hit! Goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
England grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ward-Prowse.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Distributed tidily. Ward-Prowse. He's got full. Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Watkins. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for England after 69 minutes is...
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Trippier promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Grealish. Great ball, shot a goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Foden. Bellingham. And that's been won straight back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Trippier kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. things going pretty awry and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he's straight offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming. That'll be a throw-in. Away from immediate danger. He won't be happy with that one. And no, that was never going to make it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grealish, and the shot! Goal, England! First blood drawn.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Brazil have a free kick. It's been intercepted, and he's managed to get free. Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Stones picks it up from the goal kick. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fiddles it through. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a throw-in. Has a look and has a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Foden really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And we have our very first corner. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Brazil can start a counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Danilo deals with that comfortably. Watkins. Oh, it's just a little long. They've managed to get it away. Forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Joelinton. And now the breakaway. Arthur
has been indicated.
Looking for the runner. Stones cuts it out. And he can clear it away. And it's been taken straight back. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
England go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. England carrying a one-goal lead. Gently done.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. And out to safety. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Grealish.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Grealish looking to add to his goal. Gets into some space.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
For England,
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. And the shot! It's there! Neymar duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That could spell shot at goal! And it's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. And that is that. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and a great chance! Could move up a gear here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could...
There's the shot! Goal! Al Nassr take the lead!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, he's bustling through here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. And no, that was never going to make it. Mignon is there to clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! He's looking for the runner here. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Owen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos gets his pass away. He could be in here. Rafael Leao. Diaby. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. They've managed to get it away. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And just
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Al Nassr lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Well, the action has already and he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Rodri. White. Has a look and has a go. Defending was strong and firm. White. And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Good read, needed to be. Diaby. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Owen! Another save.
Owen clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Great leap! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the keeper's given it away. Mbappe. Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! It's run and the follow-up! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that is expertly dealt with. Aim forwards.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that was vital.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Rodri.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15.
Works it forward. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Volunteers for each block.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Musa Diaby. Number 14.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 6, Rudiger.
Oh, that's
Coming
well
on the
spotted.
field, Number 7.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Number 19, De Bruyne.
Now it's Owen, and that is a little undercooked. Son Heung-min, out of play for a throw. Haaland. Jorginho. Ball played for Owen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Kimmich ploughing through the middle. Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a sweet ball that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Witz. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in space and looking for options. Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has... Stoichkov! Should have equalised.
Stoichkov nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Owen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's found a way through. Mbappe! Al Nassr are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more?
Kimmich is the guilty party there.
സാരമില്ലടാ ചുമ തല വേണം. അവിടെ ചാടല്ലേ അവനെ കിടന്നു.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield. Danielson! It's there! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Madrid draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Danielson. Madrid looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Del Piero. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Early ball out from the back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking for options for movement. De Ligt. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Al Nassr take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Al Nassr come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Al Nassr leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Denilson. Mbappe. Stoichkov. And through to the goalkeeper. Denilson. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has...
Mbappe is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al Nassr can start a counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Denilson really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Al Nassr making another change here. Son Heung-min coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Chance to finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Denilson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land. That is Conte. Well read, nice interception. De Ligt. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. It could be, and a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 18.
So now the difference is 3.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
Somewhat off target.
Number 9.
De Bruyne.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, that's well spotted.
number 20, Erling Haaland. 6
De Nielsen
has been
Pinches
indicated.
it off him. White. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest. Al Nassr have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Diaby! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Diaby really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. He's tried one! So we're still where we started right now. He's through and all alone! Danielson! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Danielson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Roberto Carlos. He could be in here. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's a superb pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Defence has got rid of that. Played back in. Al Nassr leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Inter are back in business. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in...
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Inter Milan get the second half going.
Bowen.
Bowen.
Number 22.
Brahim Diaz! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top drawer! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
Hits one! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
The attendance
That
for
has
this match
ended up
was
in no man's land.
71,649.
Al Nassr needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's having a go!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
Mbappe, chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another time! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
After 70 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
And he's intervened well there.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just the keeper to beat! Now the finish! It's bounced out! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
8 minutes is
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly
coming
that.
on the field. Number 21.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Number 19.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Belts one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. White. Well, the counter could be on here. De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. He can get that clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Brahim Diaz. White spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Interesting ball. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's got away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Diaz. Threads one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Goal! Inter!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a quick ball upfield, and the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! Now the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture.
Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shot! And more, and more, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the...
And the first half is done, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk.
And a header! It's a goal!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Ven. Bowen. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got the shot away!
Roberto Carlos gets it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! No mistake!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is number 10, De Bruyne.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? And it's in!
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
And the finish! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
And De Bruyne! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out.
Face to face with the big chance! It's in!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brahim Diaz. Diaz.
Great hit! Really well taken goal.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Hello attendees, this is
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
He's got tall! No, the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Maldini cuts it out. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bowen. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Al Nassr trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bowen looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! And the follow-up! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Brahim Diaz, and he's intervened well there.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Brahim Diaz! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alaba plays it short. Great chance! That carried quite a threat. It's their second corner of the game. Al Nassr can start a counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. It's Vinicius Junior. Al Nassr have it back and they can go again. Closing in on goal. Now it's Stoichkov. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Diaz. Nicely weighted ball.
Has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan have a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
Hello,
or else.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work there.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And he cuts out the supply. Diaby finds himself offside. Oh, what a mistake! Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Inter Milan have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is...
And it's hoisted
number
clear.
7, Phil Foden.
So their fourth corner of the game.
And the header!
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bowen. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's through here. Nice ball and he's in here.
There's the hit! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Decent hit! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there.
He's had a hit!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Al Nassr grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looking for the run. And that was very necessary.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. White,
Added minutes
he's
has
gone
been
forward.
indicated.
Foden. And he was quick to react. And that has been cut short. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! Al Nassr have their second corner now. He rises!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. It's there.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Al Nassr playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been a...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Nassr never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't...
Underneath the neon lights, I hit the floor and dance all night. No matter if I'm alone or not, I keep moving 'cause I like to fight. Feeling the bass, it's in my bones, dancing like nobody's watching. I'm in my zone, the rhythm takes over. I can't stop, got my own body, just me and the beat that drops, oh yeah. In the mirror, I see my reflection.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's short.
Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Climbs up big!
Referee's given a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Away from immediate danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. That's the throw. Now it's De Bruyne. Conte. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Danger averted for now. White cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham threads one in. He's looking to set free a runner. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! And what a good ball, kindly. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Al Nassr ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Al Nassr clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
And De Bruyne! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Al Nassr have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rafael Leão. Number 18, coming on the field.
He gets big!
Number 22.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 21, Phil Foden. Substitution.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tagliafico. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After
Al
80
Hilal
minutes,
making another change here.
Number 10.
Al Hilal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Top save! That shot and the follow-up! Decent enough try. And that's another good win of the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Musiala.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No, no way through. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he's managed to gift it back. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Sané. Cleared without hesitation. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance! Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. De Bruyne gets over and intercepts. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sané. Koundé does well to get it back. Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Diaby. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is going out for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Al Nassr pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to...
Mbappe! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Diaby.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
And the finish! And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi.
The
Al
attendance
Hilal
for this
are
match
looking
was
to play on the counter here, aren't they?
71,898.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cleared without complication. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Musiala. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, just too much on that. Stoichkov. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for the run. And now they can clear their lines. Hakimi. Deftly done. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's intervened well there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Hilal have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution
Well,
on the field.
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 25,
And we have the first chance from a dead
Number
ball
3,
situation.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 21, Phil Foden. Number 5, number 19, Conte. Substitution in progress.
Beckenbauer is standing over this one. He's trying the shot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Beckenbauer certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bellingham. Tagliafico. Al Hilal finding their passes. Oh, the shot could... He's got the shot away! Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the
2
range.
added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Decent hit! Hits one! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quick.
Haaland! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Hilal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shapes to shoot! Al Nassr are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
That's it for the first period of extra time.
displayed on the screen.
Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question. Shot a goal!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Conte. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliant. There's the hit! Goal! That sets up an enthralling finish.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Conte gets his pass away, played out towards the right wing. That is good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Yamal
There will be
is
1
wide
minute
and looking to
added
get
time.
onto this. But that has not gone well. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to dink it through. Looking for the run. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, there's the clearance. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. Bellingham. Forwards and with intent. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour. Great chance! Loose. And De Bruyne! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rodri. Beckenbauer. Now it's Rodri. Rodri is flagged offside. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao. De Ligt gets across and deals with it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's found a way past. Bit too much weight on the pass. He can get that clear. Conte. And here's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Stoichkov!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Messi. And it's De Bruyne, looking for the runner. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne standing over it. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Al Nassr can start a counter here.
987.
Look, shot at goal!
Forward it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomed...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And another time! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Al Hilal get themselves...
And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Taking place.
Al Hilal have their third corner. Beckenbauer gets it away. And the pass is intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 23, Rafael Leao. Coming on the field, number 7, Phil Foden. Number 4, Son Heung-min.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Goes in for the header!
Danger averted for now.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, super! Great hit! Brilliant from Foden! And that has raised the roof!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Gently done. Tries a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?